Okay. Yep. So this is ProJack's webinar. Today is 217 July 12th. And welcome all you guys to join my free webinar to look at the markets together. Okay, so the DXY is actually hit in a very good structural support from 95 to 95.52. Okay, and look the price right now. It's actually just to touch the previous structure again. So it's a second test. So the bear tried to push it lower the first time, and then the rally starts, then the second drop comes, right? So now it's a second drop. Okay, the second drop, typically, if it cannot break the previous low, which is here, so we just need to mark this place, okay? And this is will be a very common patterns, okay? So with a second test that can't break the previous low, what will happen next, guys? What do we expect? What do we expect if we saw the price, the bears trying to push 2 times but cannot break a new low? Basically, it means the downtrend is going to fail, right? Downtrend is going to fail because in a downtrend we know that the price has to make a lower low for trend continuation. But right now it's actually doing a second test but cannot break the previous low. So a rally may start, and this time the rally may goes to 97.31. I feel because the previous structure here is no longer being strong because it already tested one time and now it's become a potential neckline. So it may form this kind of a W shape, okay? W shape, which is a double bottom, all right? So right now it's actually a double bottom. So let's go to the 1 hour chart and check what do we have. Okay, in 1 hour chart, the price just sits nicely at the previous structure here. This is a very tiny structure, but it actually works very well, which is here. Okay, you see the pink bar here, the pink bar, another bar, then it's a breakout candle. Okay, so this will become the neckline. Okay, so you can mark the whole area as a very good zone for the buyers. Okay, and look at here, it just touched nicely and reversed. Right, this is a very good reversal because this candle is closed above the previous high, right, which is kind of an engulfing candle, right? So this tells you that, and look here, there's a gap. There's a gap. I feel that the gap will be filled and continue goes up, all right? So the DXY has completed a reversal pattern, And let's look at here. What do we have? Do we have a Gardy or we have a butterfly? Yes, it's a Gardy pattern, all right? We have a Gardy pattern that is telling us the DXY, we have a support at 95.59 to 95.49, all right? So the Gardy pattern tells us you can buy. You can buy the dollar, buy the US dollar, okay? And look for reversal, all right, from here, from this place. So, well, if you haven't done it, you can just wait for another pullback to the 95.60 maybe and buy it again. Okay, so it's very lucky that right now, right at this moment, we just found the Gardy pattern is complete. So you guys have your time to plan for your trade for smaller time frame pullback to 95.60 or 95.55 and buy the dollar. Okay, this Gardy pattern, and it will tell you the pattern complete will just flies up. Okay, so this is what I feel for the DXY for the dollar. Okay, and let's go for the gold. Okay, gold is always something that very popular. All right, in the last week or the week before, okay, in my last webinar we mentioned that 1 to 57 is a very good setup for the short, right? Favor, I remember Favor have a short from 1 to 57, right? Raise your hand if you have ever short from 1 to 57. We short from here, from this structure. In my last webinar, if you remember, right? Yes, you close early, that's okay, but just remember next time for a very good level, you can close half, but you don't close all, okay? So we find a pullback trade, we find a boom, it actually drop and pull back. And then it has a very good crash. We know that the Monday gold has crashed. And then it has another pullback to 1253, which is this structure, this tiny structure here. Okay, so we are actually using a very, very simple strategy. Breakout, pullback to the structure and short. Breakout for the pullback and short. And look at the returns. It's very good, right? 1257 to 1205. And even on a non-farm payroll day, if you find this structure here, okay, using this structure, you can find a good trade in last Friday, 1228. Okay, you can short from here, boom, it has another 200 pips move. Okay, and right now, what happened to the gold? Do we see a bottom formation? Yes, we do. We see the bears once. A second time, the bear want to push to the low, but it failed, and it just failed nicely at the 618 level. So this will be a very typical reversal patterns that I have been teaching it over and over again, right? So we all know that for bottom formation, once a neckline is broken, and you can just use you can use the 618 level, right? So we have a bottom, we have a neckline broken, breaks a new high, and just wait for the price to pull back to 618. Yeah. So 1208.94 becomes very, very good buying place. And if you buy here and stop loss below 1204, you have a very good 120 pips move, right? From 1208 to 1220. Okay, so the price has been moving very good for long, but this long you can take profit because it has completed the ABCD pattern. Okay, so we measure this is AB move, we clone it and drag to the C point. Do you see the ABCD pattern is complete? Yes. So probably you can finish, you can close all your long trade. You can close your long trade, okay, because it's actually already in the very big resistance zone already. So I don't recommend you to buy gold from here, but of course, if you see the gold pulling back to the 1215.78, if gold pulled back to here today, you can fall buy for the first touch. That's okay because this is a ABCD breakout and pullback, another wave may come in, okay? So the good buying opportunity will come at 1215 or 1216. Just remember this level, okay? We see a breakout, we want to catch the pullback and buy. And my question is, if you miss the trade from 1257 short, say for example, you miss the trade from here, and right now the price already ready, where do you want to short the gold? Guys, do you know where you want to short the gold another time? Look at the gold 4-hour chart. Clearly, it has break the middle point here. It broken the middle point and touched the previous neckline here, right? Touched this 1204 level, okay, this structure. It may rally because the price is making a very good, strong, right, moves up. So what I feel, if you really want to short gold, you should patiently wait 1240. You should wait for this structure. Okay, because only until there, the bears have more reason to enter because the price has rallied to a very high location, right? It can attract more bears to come in for the short. You don't want to short here, you don't want to short here, you don't want to short at this structure at the non-farm payroll day. You want to short at the high, sell the high, okay? So if you want to short gold for another move down, I think it's the best way is to wait for the price to pull back to 1239 to 1240. Of course, you may ask this question, oh, what happened if it is never comes to the place, right? What if the price didn't go that high? So do I just wait? My answer is, of course, the best level is to short here, but doesn't mean that you don't have any other opportunities to catch another short, right? Hey guys, are you following me? Yeah? Does my question make sense? Because I'm telling you that the best area for the short of gold is 1 to 39 to 1 to 40, right? And right now it's 1 to 20. There's another, what, 200 pips for you to wait for to take a short. I'm saying that the best area is here. Be prepared if gold pulls back to that level, which means you don't want to short here too early because you may be hurt. You may be hurt by a strong move up, right? You need to wait for price action. You need to wait for some bearish patterns, okay? And of course, should wait for the location, okay? Wait for the location. And right now, the gold is actually going up, okay? Already complete the first target, but what I teach you guys just now is you wait for the pullback to here, you can consider to buy, right? So if you have bought the gold here, or you later on you buy the gold, you long the gold from 1 to 15, you can set your target 1 to 27 and 1 to 39, right? You can enjoy the returns of your long and then find a place to short, right? Of course, if the price didn't go that high, what if the price goes to maybe 1 to 29 and rejected? So if the price goes to 1 to 29 and then turns down, what you can do is you can find a smaller time frame for double top for secondary test, right? Or you can find a 2618 trade around that level to short and stop loss just above the structure, right? This is another scenario for you to take a short. Understand? Find a double top formed at a very major resistance. Okay, double top, break the neckline, pull back to 618 and short. Okay, so this is another idea, another idea for you to take the short of gold. And you can, of course, don't forget I mentioned you can wait for a pullback to buy, right? You can pull back to 1 to 15 and determine the structure, buy and aim for the long here. Okay, so that is for the gold. I need to remind you guys, gold, of course, right now is bearish. It's bearish. It breaks lower low, lower low, right? However, since the structure of here is still there, so the gold may have a rally, okay, to here. So don't short gold at a very low location. Short at a high location. That would be better. That would be better. Okay. All right. Let's talk about oil. Okay, the oil have a very decent drop from 47, this structure here. Okay, so if you short from 47, you have being a big winner for 43.79, right? And under EIA days, you can catch in the last EIA, the inventory report, you can catch a 618 pullback short from 46.23, and boom, it hits to 44. And right now, 44 is becoming very good support, okay, 44. Let's just mark the level 44 here, okay, because I feel that the 44 has become a very major support, okay. It touched here, or maybe 43.81, okay. Look at here, 43.81, boom, pin bar, right? Breakdown, and all the way goes up and retest 43.83 again, and now the price rally. Okay, so for the oil, please be aware that there is a downtrend line here. Okay, it's still in the triangle. Okay, still in a squeezing part. So you either wait for the pullback to buy the oil again, and aim for a rally. Okay. Or you wait for the price move to the trend line, cannot break the trend line, and want to take a short, okay? And go to the 1 hour chart, it has been very closely, very obviously that this structure has been violated, right? The 44.80, this structure become previously support, breakdown, become resistance, support now. So the best area for you to buy the oil is wait for the price to pull back to 44.91 or 44.80 and buy, and aim for 46.90. Right, that is for the oil. Okay, wait for pullback to buy, take profit at 47, because this 47 level will be very important. Okay, this origin of the bearish move. So this is a neckline here. Okay, you can set your target at 47. You can buy from 44.96. Any questions for the oil? Any questions? Yeah, just don't be shy. Ask me any questions you want. If no questions, let's move. Okay, let's move to euro, US dollar, the euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar today actually is a very very good day because let's go back to 4-hour chart and look where does the euro goes right now. Okay, let's zoom in the chart and let's go to the date of 2016 May 4th here, this part. We see a very strong rally to 1.16 and a nice reversal, okay, and pull back and break down here, okay. So in 4-hour chart, the euro has a very, very strong structure, this level 1.14765 to 1.15296. Okay, so this structure is very, very important, very crucial for the euro dollar. So we measure this part, we know that a lot of bears, a lot of sellers is selling the euro at this level. It sells successfully, pulls back the sell again, okay? And today the euro just hits into that zone, okay? Hit into the structure, right? And it has a very nice bearish butterfly patterns. What I see here, oh, oops, who is doing their anode? Okay, guys, do you see a butterfly pattern here? Reply me by 3, number 3, if you see the bearish butterfly, which I publish in my QQ group. All right, I publish my QQ group for the bearish butterfly here. So this is a butterfly pattern here. Let me find it. Yeah, here. Okay. It actually tells you 1.1474 to 1.1492. This be a very, very good place to short the euro because your stop loss will be very, very small. So we measure the 1.272 extension and we draw the butterfly pattern. Euro likes butterfly pattern. If I remember correctly, last time when I shot the euro 2 years ago at 1.3950 is also a butterfly pattern. Okay, so this butterfly pattern tells you that it has the bulls has already finished their target at this level, and don't forget it's a very, very strong structural resistance, right? So a trade has been good for setup is you can short the euro right now and put your stop loss above 1.15, maybe 30, okay? Because this is 1.618 extension, okay? The maximum power for the bulls is to get the price to here, okay? So our stop loss should be above the 1.618, above the previous structure, 1.1530. So just set your stop loss here, okay? And you aim for a big reversal, okay? Ideally for the butterfly pattern, let me teach you. Ideally for the butterfly pattern, the targets will be 382 and 618. So let's measure it. Okay, measure it. So the first target will be 1.1421. Second target will be 1.1379. Third target you can aim for a very decent move to 1.618 extension, which is 1.1202. Okay, and it is just the origin of this bullish move here. All right, so I think that is a very good trade. Okay, let's measure the risk reward ratio. Okay, a lot of you guys are misunderstand the trading because they think only the winning ratio is the best. However, they don't take into account of the risk reward ratio. Okay, which means, okay, in this example, if you short from 1.1472 and aim for 1.12 and stop loss above 1.1536, you are having a very nice risk reward because it's actually 4.56. Okay, basically means if you risk $100, you are in the exchange for a potential winning of $456. Understand? Okay, so now let me ask you a question. Okay, the pattern is here. The stop loss, the entry, and the target is clear, right? The risk reward ratio is 4.56, and I can tell you that you have maybe 50% winning ratio for this pattern. Do you want to take the trade or not? Answer me. Right? Do you want to sell the high, or do you want to trade like the normal people, the ordinary people, to buy the trend, to follow the trend, right? Trend itself, you want to follow the trend. Well, for me, I decide to take the short because it is a good risk reward ratio, and I have a very strong reason to enter the short. I want to sell the high. What was your entry point? It is 1.1474, the 1.272 extension, right? Of course, now the price has been, a little bit, now it's 66. So about 8 pips. You missed about 8 pips, but right now, look at the candle. It's actually a bearish engulfing candle, right? You can short right now, or you can wait for a pullback again to short. Yeah, of course, you may sacrifice a little bit of risk reward ratio, but for confirmation, that is better because right now the price has already come down and it makes engulfing, right? It has breaks the low of the previous candle, so you can short right now. Yeah. You missed about 8 pips, but 8 pips in your target to, if you target to 1202, right? 8 pips is nothing. Right? You can still take the short, right? And let's look at some other confirmation. Okay, look at some other confirmation. Firstly, we have kind of a trend line here. Okay. And the euro has been, touched this high, and this high, okay? Then there's a support trend line here. So it is okay for us to set our target, somewhere here, 1.13, right? Or even lower. If breaking the channel, it tells you the euro has totally reversed in your daily chart. So you can continue to hold, right? And let's go for the RSI. Okay, the RSI, guys, do we have a very, very strong RSI bearish divergence? Yes, we do. The price moves up. The RSI is not making a higher high. The RSI is making a higher low, a lower high. So this tells you the euro is going to reverse. All right, and remember, guys, where is the DXY, guys? Just now in my first chart, I say, look at the DXY. What is the DXY doing? What is the US dollar index doing? So with all these reasons, do you really now you have very good confidence to short the euro? The DXY is making a gaudy pattern, right? Didn't break the previous low. The euro, although it actually breaks a new high, but it hits into a higher time frame resistance, forming a butterfly pattern, bearish divergence, right? So all this information you collect, now we have, right? Now we have a very good confirmation that yeah, it's good time to short euro, right? Okay. Okay, I hope that we can have a very nice trade of the euro. Okay, short to 1.1340 or 1.1200 or even lower. Okay, maybe the euro somehow will fill the gap here on 1.07. Okay, we will fill the gap maybe. Okay. Can the teacher say the euro sterling? Sure. By the way, my name is Jack. Okay, you can call me Jack. You can ask, hi Jack, can you tell me about euro sterling? Right? Okay, don't just say my name is teacher, right? Yes, I'm a teacher, but my name is Jack. You should know me. Okay, for the euro sterling, it is in a very high location. Okay, and there is a patterns for the euro sterling. Okay, it's actually a Gardy pattern. It's a Gardy pattern, all right, and tells you it may go to 0.9028. Okay, and now the price is very bullish. It breaks new high and it goes into the structure here, but there's a long wick here. So the euro sterling may go to 0.9024. And using the extension tools, we know that it may go to, it may go to 0.902. So look closely at the price section from 0.90 to 0.9079, okay, and find time to short. Clear? Don't short right now. Right now you don't have any patterns for you or any reasons for you to short. Right? The RSI is still strong and doesn't have a bearish divergence as well. So for the euro sterling, you probably need to wait. Okay, you need to wait. All right, let's move to dollar yen. Okay. The dollar yen has been a very strong rally recently. Okay, right now it's still in a channel. Right now it's still in a channel. You can use 14 or 7. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you can use 14 as well. You can use 7. But for divergence, you can use any. Okay, but for the overbought, oversold, I will prefer to use 14. Okay. Okay, the dollar yen is still in the channel. Right now it has a good test of the previous high, which is this place. Okay, it's test of 114.36. And more importantly, it has tested the previous structure here, this level, 114.48. Look at it here. There's 3 candles sitting above 114.48, and then boom, is break down, right? Pulls back, doesn't really touch the place, but yesterday the dollar yen actually moves to this place 114.48. So you can short 114.48, stop above 115.30, okay, and aim for swing trade. This is swing trade, okay. So it has rallied from this place, so probably it may goes down all the way to here. The dollar yen may goes down to here. And I have published several yen pairs like the Kiwi yen, right? The Kiwi yen complete the bad pattern, and yesterday I say short the Kiwi yen, right? It has been a very successful trade, right? Right after we short it, it should dropped about 80 pips. The Kiwi yen is good to short. The sterling yen also good to short and makes money, right? The sterling yen also have a bad pattern, and we short from 147, and now it's 145.63. So it's very nice trade for the sterling yen. Look at the euro yen. Okay, the euro yen also rallied to very high place. Okay, and right now it is kind of inside bar comes, the bearish starts to turn. So euro yen, although it doesn't have patterns or to short, but it also is in a high location. And for other pairs like Canada yen, right, it also hits into a very strong resistance level at 88.92. So all these yen pairs telling you that the yen is really being, good time to short the dollar yen, short the Canada yen, short sterling yen, right? Hey, you're still calling me teacher. My name's Jack. Don't say thank you, teacher, right? You should thank Jack. Call me Jack. All right. So dollar yen, looking for a short at 114.48, this level, right? And aim for maybe 111. Okay. I will use the Fibonacci tools to measure my target. So probably it may easily go to 110.97. Yeah, this 618 level. The dollar yen may goes to there. Okay. And another very important thing is the dollar yen has very strong correlation with the S&P. Okay, so SPX 500, okay, it's kind of forming a top. And last time when I say short, it's short from 12430 to this level. I say a breakdown, pullback in short, right? You can have some money about 300 pips to 2410. Okay, so if the SPX still sideways here but cannot close above 2430, we are bearish. I'm going to short it. Okay, some kind of sterling yen Paris. I have already measured sterling yen. Sterling yen have completed the bat pattern, right? If you remember, it's in my trading view. Sterling yen. You can check this chart. Right, my talk is clear. So sterling yen is already dropped a lot and break the channel, break the wedge. Okay, so what you can do is you can wait for a pullback to short sterling yen again, probably 146.15. This structure. Okay, you're going to use this structure for short confirmation because the price has been sideways from here and breaks down, right? You don't want to chase the price, but you want to wait for pullback to short. Pull back to the previous structure here. This structure. Okay, wait for the pullback to short sterling yen. Okay, let's go to Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar right now is in a very good place. If you go to 4-hour chart, it has been testing the neckline here, right? And forms a pin bar. So my suggestion for the Aussie is to take a short. Take a short of Aussie dollar. Right, stop loss above 0.7682, which is about 40 pips stop loss. Okay, this will be a stop loss above the pin, and your target is easily go to 7618, and then is go to, if it breaks 0.7576, you go to 7500 or 74. Okay, so for the Aussie, it's also good to short. Okay, good to short. Kiwi is your nightmare, right? Well, Kiwi, yeah, finally comes down, right? Last time we shot from I think this is an ABCD pattern. I mean, the last time we shot, right? Sort of, yeah, ABCD pattern plus a 1.272, which is here. Yeah, 0.7535. Sorry, 75553. But it didn't really complete the target. However, in the non-farm payroll day, it gives you a good time to short the Kiwi at the 618 level, which is 0.7307. Okay, you can short from here, and right now the price finally comes down and pulls back to the same level, 0.7243. So I'm thinking that Kiwi you can also take a short again at 0.7240 to 0.7250. This level, this structure is good time to short the Kiwi because it has become a very long time neckline that finally breaks down and pull back. You want to short, yeah, and the downside room is very big. Okay, and look at some other Kiwi pairs like the Euro Kiwi. The Euro Kiwi, wow, it's really a nice move, right? It's after breaking the long-term channel, breaks up and pulls back to 1.55 and then goes up again, right? So this all telling you that Kiwi is no longer become the strongest. And look at the Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi has a very nice breaks up. So Aussie Kiwi has finished making a bottom. The neckline is broken. So this tells you that short Kiwi would be a better choice. Kiwi means NZD. Yeah, you can just make a go to the because New Zealand has a very typical animal called a kiwi. Kiwi is a bird. It's a bird, kind of a bird. Just like the GBP, we call sterling, the cable, right? The dollar we call greenback, the Canada we call Rooney. Yeah, just some names that the traders use, all right? Okay, so let's go to USD CAD Canada. Tonight have a Canada interest rate decision, okay, and a lot of people are expecting the Canada central bank is going to rise the interest rate. Let's see. Let's look at the calendar. Gold began to fall, right? Okay, which is good. Okay, we have a see here the BOC interest rate decision, right? The Bank of Canada. The market is expecting the BOC to rise the interest rate from 0.5 to 0.75. Okay, and look at the price. Okay, we see that Canada has already been appreciating against the dollar from 1.38 to 1.29. That is almost 900 pips. So it's actually already priced in. Okay, the Canada has already been strengthened for quite a long time, and right now it's actually testing this structure here. Okay, what I feel is we may have a very long wick. We may have a very long wick going down first, and then the market will reverse in the second hour or maybe in the first hour. Okay, because the market is pricing the interest rate decision. Okay, so the moment the BOC announced that, yeah, we have raised the rate for 0.25%, the market will boom, buy the Canada, and then the institutional players will sell the Canada, will buy the dollar CAD from this low and then push the price up. Okay, so just be prepared. If we see a very, very good ping bar, we see a good ping bar at 1.28 level. The best is the ping bar didn't really breaks down 1.2760. Okay, so mark this level. I want to see a ping bar formed, tested this level, and then closed above and becomes a bullish ping bar. If you see this bullish ping bar at this 1.2763 to 1.2840, okay, you see the ping bar you want to buy. Okay, that is for the preparation for the Canada dollar, USD CAD. Okay, let's check the gold again. The gold starts to fall. Okay, well, it's just smaller fall because, as I said, the gold is, you know, completes the first target of the buy, right? The ABCD has been completed, so it is very, very common for the gold to come down a little bit, right? And also testing the previous structure about 1 to 20, this level is testing the structure here, but it doesn't mean that you want to short the gold right now. Okay, as I said, the best way is you want to find a pullback to buy the gold, pull back to 1.1215, and you want to take a buy. You want to buy. The second time you've broken this resistance all the way goes to 1228. This is what I feel, okay? Because this level is tested, okay, and it's formed in the non-farm payroll day, okay? And we have a nice ping here, okay? The ping is telling you the seller comes from 1228. So it pulls back to the B point, the A, B, C, D. The B point is broken, pull back to B point, look for time to buy and aim for another rally. Okay, don't short, because it's still uptrend. In the 1 hour chart, don't short. Because you short, your target is so close. Okay, and even you want to confirm to short, you better wait for the gold to have another rally to 1228. Okay, and I said long-term shorting play should be 1239 to 1240, this level. Okay, short from here, not from here. Okay, all right, I think we have covered all of the pairs, right? The DXY, the Euro, Sterling. Sorry, Sterling didn't touch. Let's touch about Sterling. Okay, Sterling. As I said, Sterling is trying to making a potential double top at this level, 1.30 to 1.3060. Okay, and it really did have good time to break the neckline and retest it. So yesterday, in my trading group, I tell my traders to find a place to short the sterling, okay, and they short from 1.29, and the stop loss should be above 1.2950. Sorry, above 2950 is about here. Why? Because in 1 hour chart, okay, I tell them to to put the stop loss about here, above this pin, this breaking out candle. Okay, so it pulls back to 1.29. It's actually very good, strong resistance, and right now have a very decent move. All right, the neckline is broken and retested, and right now the sterling is into a support zone, but I don't want you guys to buy, because in a downtrend you don't want to buy. In a downtrend, focus on sell. Okay, focus on sell. So 4 hour chart, what I see is the sterling. Okay, it may be very, very crazy to draw this pattern, but it's really have the opportunities to form, all right, to complete. So this is telling you that sterling may have a very, very big fall, all right, have a very, very big bat pattern, okay, and the second top is already confirmed. Okay, so find a place to short the sterling, aim for 1.26 and 1.24 and 1.22, okay, and only until then, until here, 1.22 to 1.23 level, you start to buy the sterling for a longer time, okay. Please to get a dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss, I think it's good to buy. It's good to buy the dollar Swiss. Okay, the first of all, at 0.9560, if you look at the daily chart, okay, it's actually very close to the wick here. So this one have a very good support, and the price rally from a higher high, higher low, another higher high, and now the price is in a bullish channel. So goes into 4 hour chart, what we see is we have the low is getting higher and higher, right? Okay, so as long as the low is getting higher, dollar Swiss is going up. Could you cover dollar yen bearish cipher? Where is the cipher? I didn't see a cipher. Where's the cipher? Here? Are you talking about here? Okay, let me just check. Yeah, it is a cipher pattern. It is a cipher pattern, right? Yeah, but I'm not going to use this cipher pattern to take a short because the entry may not be very good, right? In fact, I'm using the structure here to take a short. I already shared this here. 114.48. Look at here. This is a very, very nice neckline breaking out, right? So the first time comes here, it really touch and go. So you should short from here, not the cipher pattern. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So basically, we have covered. Do you forecast more down move? Yes, I do. Looks like you didn't really catch what I say. I say dollar yen may go to 110.97. May go to there. So you should listen to my words carefully. All right, good. So yeah, we have a good. Wow, the euro 1.1457. Who took the short just now? Who took the short? Yes, we do, right? That's good. It's really good time to short euro. As I said, yeah, we're making money and breaks a new low. Good, very good. Congratulations. What's a good entry point for the dollar Swiss franc? I mean, the ideal is what 0.92, 0.9625 or 0.96220, and right now it already goes up. So if you really want to buy, you should wait for to here, okay, here to buy 0.96730. 30, wait for the pullback to buy. Okay, so that's all for today webinar. I'm going to upload my webinar to the YouTube channel, so you can just search for ProJack for my YouTube channel. If you didn't put into your favorite channel, just search for ProJack. You will see me. You will see me here. Okay, and also you can go to my website harmonicasia.com, and just click training videos, click YouTube. You also direct you to my YouTube page. Okay, and don't forget that if you want to learn from me or you want to join my students club, okay, you want to become a very professional traders like they do, okay, like our students, as you can, making good money, right? Mario, okay, we have very nice trade all the way. I mean, my students club has been running for almost 1 year, and right now we are still very actively discussing all the trading setups. Okay, so you can take a sign up of my Pro Trader course. Right, it is a 2 days course. You can watch it online. You can watch online. So basically, I have to teach all my strategies. Okay, and more important, you can join my students club for further discussion. Okay, and I will tell you when I'm going to host a webinar. Okay, the webinar is mainly for our students, but sometimes I do allow opening or meetings for other people to come in, right? Oh, okay, Aussie jobs as well. Wow, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so I think we have a nice trade today. I short all the jobs. Okay, good. Continue to hold. Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi, you can take a short maybe, but I think I'd rather short the Euro and short the Kiwi. Because if you short Euro Kiwi, you are short Euro and buy the Kiwi, right? But Kiwi, we know Kiwi dollar is in a high place and going to 4. So probably you don't want to trade Euro Kiwi, you want to trade separately. You want to short the Euro and short the Kiwi, and not short the Euro, buy the Kiwi. Okay. Of course, yeah, it is a good top information. Find a place to short, that will be good. About 100 pips move, but just take note that the Euro Kiwi, the pip value is low because 1 pip you are earning 10 Kiwi dollar. It's not 10 US dollar. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's all for today. So hope you guys catch a lot of information and find your setups for your plans, for your gold, for the Kiwi, for the Euro, for the Sterling, for the S&P, right? Basically, we have covered a lot of things. And do you guys ever notice that how long do I take to analyze one product? How long do I take? How many minutes do I take to tell you guys, yeah, this is what I feel, what I feel for the Euro? About maybe 3 minutes to 5 minutes, right? Because I still need time to speak. If I don't speak, I just draw my lines. It takes less than maybe 3 minutes. So with this efficient, mindset, if you can absorb my strategies into your own head, right, it's going to be very powerful for you because you can find a lot of trade. How many times a day do you see the chart? I see the chart all times, right? But it just takes maybe 3 to 5 minutes for me to find a good one to take a trade. Yeah. So the important thing is not to ask some people, hey, Jack, where do I short? Or do I need to short or do I need to long? It's not about the trading, ideas, about the trading signals. It's all about the trading logics behind the setups, right? You understand how to read structure, how to measure the movement, how to use Fibonacci extension. So after you mastered all these weapons, you're going to be a very good trader. Okay? Do you have an interval in between? Yes, I do. I go to have lunch, go to have dinner, right? Sometimes I need to conduct some lessons to teach some traders. Yeah, but you can see that my skills is there. I take less than 3 minutes to find a good setups. Okay, and this is due to my practicing and learning, right? You can see here I published 1,469 charts in TradingView alone, right? I draw more charts than that. So just make sure that learn first and then practice and put into the real trading world. Okay. Yes, I do use MetaTrader. The MT4, I just use it to to open trades, right? But for analyzing and also for viewing and training purpose, I'm using TradingView because it's easier to get the picture, to draw the chart. The MetaTrader I just used for open trades only. Okay. All right. So that's okay. Ask yourself again, do you want to really to get the trading ideas from other people? You want to generate by yourself, right? I think the most people that you can rely on is yourself, right? The best people you can rely on is yourself. So yeah, think about this, right? So you want to become a trader, join my course. I'm going to teach you all of this, all of my strategies. I have putting my strategies in the TradingView for everyone to use, right? You can see the results. It's not bad, right? Okay, so see you next time. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Thank you. Bye-bye. No, I don't suggest you to trade the news. The news is already all the news that is, are public, okay, open for public has no value, okay? It's a 2-day course in person. It's already in the videos. I have put into the videos, right? So you learn the video first and join the students club for the further support. Okay, you can learn the video, learn all the concepts, okay, and join the students club discussion for real discussion. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Yes, it's videos. Yeah. Of course, you can send me personal message for a personal discussion. That's okay. I'm open on it. You can ask me any questions you want. All right, don't trade news. I say don't trade news because news is already something that we know. Okay, so the price in, so the institutional players will make use on the news. Okay, because a lot of novice traders will just trade on the news. They will buy if the data is good. They will sell if the data is bad. However, 99% of the time, when the buyers chasing the price at very high, the price just flip down. Okay, so don't trade the news. Trade after the news. After the news, trade after when you see a breakout, and trade after when you see a pullback or when you see a very good place to place your buying order or selling order. Don't trade before the news. When can you see me again? Maybe next week. I'm trying to make this webinar every week. Okay. Sometimes I'm just too busy, so that I will postpone it a little bit. I'm trying to make it every day. Every week. But I'm discussing with my students in our WhatsApp group every day. Okay. Sure. Yeah. If you think my webinars are informative, yeah, just absorb the information, are trying to draw the picture, draw the charts. That's what I did. Okay, trying to copy me, modeling me, and then you feel that okay, you are getting matured and you're getting better and better, right? Ticker for DXY AxiTrader. No, AxiTrader don't provide DXY to trade, right? DXY is not is an index. It's actually not tradable in the exchange. But some CFD providers will have a DXY, like FXCM have DXY. Yeah. So if you want to trade a DXY, the best way is trade the dollar Swiss franc because they just look the same. They look the same. The DXY and the dollar in the dollar Swiss. They have 90% similarities, right? So you can just trade dollar Swiss. No need to trade DXY. Okay, time to say goodbye. All right, plan your trade your plan. And my name is Jack, and willing to give you a lot of information for trading. See you next time. Bye bye.